Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a really easy everyday look, as you can see here. I really like the way the lips came out with the highlight on top, and the eyes are really easy. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did this look here. It's just a really easy little everyday makeup look, particularly using this little Fringe shadow from Colourpop. It's just a Supershock shadow that I got years ago, and I love it very much. So yeah, if you want to see how I did this look here, then please keep on watching. Good morning. I woke up like this and I'm wearing my little Victoria's Secret robe that you've seen me wear 1,000 times. It's the cozy short robe. It's so good. I totally recommend this one. Mine's the like pink version, but it comes in black and white too, and I definitely recommend it because it's really high quality. And then my little eye mask is from Peter Alexander. It's so cute. It's like a breakfast at Tiffany's. I'm just trying to pump some foundation out of this foundation bottle. There's like not enough left, so like nothing's really coming out. I want more foundation than this. Okay, well, let's try and undo it and see if anything will come out. There we go. Let's do it like this. Oh, I hate doing this. This is unhygienic. Whatever. I've almost used up my little Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I wear the shade 100 Ivory, and I really like this foundation. I feel like it's just, let me use my like eye mask to keep my hair back. Anyway, yeah, I just feel like it's a really good everyday foundation. You can build it up to make it higher coverage if you want, or you can use less pumps and sheer it out. I'm a cakey kind of person, so I like a lot of foundation, but if you don't have to put as many pumps on. I'm just cakey. You might be cakey too. If you are, hello, we're cakey sisters. If not, that's fine. If you can hear noise outside, they're working on some construction. I've mentioned it before. I'm at my boyfriend's house right now. He lives next to a school, and they're like working on a new building of the school. They're almost done. It looks really good actually. I can like see it out the window. But yeah, they're almost done at the new building, and it looks really nice. I'm sure the kids that go to the school are gonna love it. Obviously I don't go to school. I go to university, so that's not my school, but I love that for them. Anyway, I'm just buffing the foundation in with this buffing brush from Real Techniques. Love it. I'm going to bronze my face as well. I'm going to be using this powder that you see me use every time I'm at my boyfriend's house, because it's the bronzer I keep here. It's the Bourjois chocolate bronzer, and I have a bit of pan showing through, which is fine, because I love this bronzer. Also, I haven't brushed my hair today, so it's looking really rough and ratty. That is why I am very generous with this bronzer, because it's not that much darker than my actual skin tone. So I almost set my face with it, but then I also like you can see I'm like going everywhere, but I'm like concentrating it in the place where I want a little more definition and trying to like build it up so it's a little bit more dark there. But I just kind of put it everywhere, to be honest. I really dig my brush in because I want to pick up product, and I always make hard pan on this bronzer. Sometimes I use my nail and scratch it so more product comes up, because it's just hard to get the product from the pan onto the face from this product. Not that it's a bad product or anything. I really like it. It's just probably a me problem, but you know. I like to put it in the forehead as well, as the cheekbone here. So yeah, just pushing it up into the hairline so that I don't have like, I don't know, a gap between my hairline and my bronzer. I kind of blend it all over my face because it's a very light bronzer for my skin tone, so it doesn't add like too much. Oh, actually I want to take it on my like neck as well, like on the, what's this called, like jawline. Just gives a bit of extra definition. My hair is so naughty. I really need to brush it today. Sometimes I wash my hair without brushing it beforehand, and so I have clean hair that's just really naughty, because I like really get in there when I clean it, but I can't be bothered to like brush it. It's kind of bad. I need to brush my hair more often. It's, you know, it's not a good look. Anyway, I brush it if I'm going out, but like if I'm just lying at home doing beauty work or whatever, why would I go in with, you know, hairbrush as much? Because no one's gonna see me. Maybe you guys see me because I'm filming this video, but that's about it. I'm going in with some blush now, and this blush is the one I love from Bourjois. It's one of their little round pots or little round blushes or something in the shade Coral Temptation, number 43 I believe, and I'm just packing it on with this little duo fiber like cheek brush from Real Techniques. Again, Really like this brush. I use it for highlight and blush, and it's just like such a cute little size. I like the shade of this blush as well a lot because it is like a little peachy, pinky, rosy. I don't know, it's just like the perfect little pinky shade. It looks like you've had a little bit of sun. It's just really cute. I'm gonna add a little bit on the forehead as well. I always do that. Just like brings warmth, color, brightness to the face. And I'm also gonna take it across the nose. That's become really popular recently, like with TikTok and stuff. I've done that for a while. I just think it like makes you look evenly like flushed. Really love the scent of this blush as well. It doesn't really have like, it's not matte. It has like a little bit of sheen through it. I'm not sure if that'll come up. Also, my nails are short because I'm a nursing student, and when I'm in semester, oh, there's like a big knot in my hair. When I'm in semester, it's tidy nail time. So I'm in semester right now, so I'm not having crazy nails because I'm in business mode. I'm in nursing mode. This is the highlight I'm using. It's the Too Faced Candlelight Glow in the shade Rosy Glow. Really like this highlight. It just, like, as you can see, I put on a lot of blush, and when I put highlight over my blush, it just kind of takes down the intensity of the blush and makes it look a little bit more like subdued, if that makes sense. It just like, I don't know, it's just like part of the face now. It's so cute. Let's grab the palette that we're going to use for the eyes today. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie palette, which I use all the time. Love it. I've been thinking about getting some new palettes recently, which is kind of naughty and a bit edgy for me because usually I just like have one palette, and then as you can see, you probably know me, if I have one palette, I use it up, I use it to death. And like, so I don't really buy new palettes very often because I don't want to have like 1,000 palettes that I don't use. But Colourpop's been making some really cute collections recently. Usually I can resist the Colourpop collections, but recently the Limoncello collection, I may get that. It's really cute. That little eyeshadow palette is adorable. I love Italy. I love the colors they use. Like the neutrals look really pretty. And if you know me, my favorite color is actually yellow. It's not pink. It may look like pink, but I just feel girly when I wear pink, and I wear a lot of pink, but I actually like yellow the most. Yellow is my favorite color. And so the pops of yellow in that palette are so cute. I just went in with this like shader brush from Real Techniques and grabbed the shade Gingerbread, which is actually the bronzer from the palette. There's like a little bit left. I swept that through the crease. Now I'm going to go in with this shade over here called Cup of Joe, this one here. But yeah, I've been really thinking about the Limoncello palette from Colourpop, and also it has a really cute little pop of blue in there as well. Kind of gives me, now I know it's not a Mamma Mia palette, but it kind of gives me Mamma Mia vibes. I just love like the blue vibes. It's like European summer. So pretty. Anyway, that palette's been calling my name recently. Also, I don't remember if I said I'm using the, yeah I did, I'm using the shade Cup of Joe on the same brush. Just sweeping that through the crease. But yeah, the other palette slash collection from Colourpop that's been interesting to me recently is the Lizzie McGuire collection. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna get, not definitely, I'll probably end up getting the lip gloss and the bubblegum lip scrub, even though I have another lip scrub at the moment. The bubblegum one is really cute. Also, I'm gonna go in with a pop of color. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade here, Fringe. This is from Colourpop as well. And I'm just going to grab a little flat packer brush. Mine's broken, but oops. Oh no, I just dropped some product on the bench. Let me put that back in. It's like a shimmery, I don't even know how to describe it. You can see the color. It's just a shimmery metallic kind of shade. It's really pretty. And I'm just going to grab it on this little like flat packing brush and pop that on my mobile lid to bring like definition to the crease. I don't know, it's like something that I always do with eye looks, and I just think it looks good and suits my eye shape. But yeah, that Lizzie McGuire palette is so cute, and I'm definitely going to get some of the random accessories from the collection, like the lip gloss and like maybe one of the glitters as well, like the gel glitters. But I don't know if I need the palette. It's a really cute palette, but I totally don't need it, but do I? If I get a palette, I always use it up. Like, not use it up, but like, I really get use out of a palette if I'm going to purchase it. And so, you know, when I'm thinking about getting a palette, I consider it for ages before I actually get it, because it's a very serious commitment for me. It's probably going to be in my makeup collection for a very long time if I get something. And so when I'm getting a palette, I want to be like really sure that I'm going to love that palette if I'm going to get it. Anyway, I'm just packing that onto the center there. Kind of happy with the way that came out. This little pot though is such a mess because it's so broken. Something you can do with the Colourpop Supershock eyeshadows is you can kind of press them in because they have that like, I don't know, like jelly, gel, squishy formula. I just kind of press that back together. Oh, there's some that fell in the bathtub. I'm sitting on the side of the bathtub to film this, by the way. Oh, what a mess this shadow's making. I think I'm gonna have to run away and clean it up because I've made a mess. It's falling out everywhere, and I'll come right back. Okay, I ran away for a sec and I put on some eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Liner. It's one I always use. It's just a really good brush tip liner. So I put some eyeliner on. I feel so much more myself when I'm wearing eyeliner. I'm gonna put my little eye mask back on. It's so cute. I love the little Breakfast at Tiffany's blue, and like the little eyelashes on it are so cute. I got this actually from Peter Alexander on sale one time. Also, while I was gone, I also did like brush my hair. It's not like nicely brushed. I just like loosely combed through it so it wasn't as scraggly, because like even for me, my hair's a bit rough today. Anyway, I'm gonna grab this shade here, Maple Syrup, and I'm just gonna use this little angled brush from Essence, and I'm going to fill in my brows a bit just by drawing in the tail first. And then what I'm going to do is with the rest of the excess shadow powder on the brush, I'm just going to drag that through the front of my brows just to fill them in a little bit without being too intense. And if I feel like it's too intense, I can just like rub my finger through it, or even take my foundation brush and like rub that through the front of the brow, because I don't like the front of my brows to be as like filled in as the ends of my brows. I want them to be a little bit more like ombre vibes. Anyway, yeah, I'll just do that on the other side. I use this tiny little mirror in my Bourjois blush for everything when I'm here, because it's the only product out of all these products that has a mirror, surprisingly. Like the palette that I have doesn't have a mirror in it. My bronzer, no mirror. My highlight, no mirror. It's just this tiny little round pot of blush, but you know, it's a good mirror. I can see what's going on. I think that's as good as my brows are gonna get. I'm not really a brows person. Like I fill them in, but I'm not like really good at it. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think I'm gonna put on some inner corner highlight. Ooh, feeling risky. I'm gonna open the same little Colourpop Fringe. I'm trying to describe it better. It's like a cool toned, shimmery taupe, if that makes sense. I hope it does. It's like that. It's a really pretty shade and I really like it. You could probably use it as a highlight as well. Should I do that today? I kind of don't feel like it. I'm not going to. I'm just going to highlight my inner corners with it. I feel like it'd be a bit much as a highlight today, because I'm just going to cheer practice. You know, really I could do whatever I wanted to cheer practice. Like I could go in a full beat, lashes and everything. I could turn up with no makeup, but I just don't feel like it. I just turn up with whatever I feel like. Cheer is really like chill. I can wear whatever I want. I feel comfortable there to wear whatever I want. It's a good vibe. I really like my gym. I just like the people and I get along with them and they're nice to me and it's good vibes. I'm going to take my finger and just pop some of this on my brow bone. Just to highlight my brow bone. Give a little definition. Bring the eyes more forward. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's use some concealer. I don't always reach for this concealer, but it's a really good one. Just because like if I'm going for an everyday look, I don't always feel like I need foundation and concealer. But this is the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer and I love it. This is probably one of my favorite drugstore concealers and this is the second one. Like I've repurchased this. And yeah, it's just in the shade 10 Porcelain and it has this little like squeezy tip applicator. Just squeezes out and I just shove it under my eyes. I'm just going to use my foundation brush because I don't really care if this is like perfect or not. I'm just going to like blend it out underneath here just for a little bit of brightness. It's a really nice concealer. Like it melts into the skin so nicely. It just has a really nice skin-like finish and it's not a thick concealer. Like it gives coverage and like brightens without being like intensely like cakey looking. If that makes sense? It's not a cakey concealer. Love it so much. Let's highlight my nose as well. That'd be cute. I'm going to use the same highlighter, that candlelit one, just down the center. Make a little line there. Yeah, that's cute. Is there anything else I want to do? Oh yeah, let's do some lips and some mascara and then I think we'll be done. For mascara, I have, as per usual, the little Sephora Outrageous Curl sample that I got from, I don't even remember when, but I use it. Not my favorite mascara ever, not the worst mascara ever. Oops, I forgot to put on some setting spray. Let's do that first before it ruins my mascara. Every time I put on mascara and then setting spray, my setting spray makes my mascara transfer. this setting spray is like not the Mecca Cosmetica hydrating mist anymore, but I've kept the little bottle because it's really like conveniently sized. But like every time I have a different like, what am I trying to say? Every time that original setting spray runs out, I just fill it up with whatever setting spray I'm using at the time. So there's like random different setting sprays that are all mixed in there. I just pour in whatever so that I always have like a mini of some sort of setting spray. I think right now most of that is the NYX matte setting spray. I really like that one. It's probably one of my favorite drugstore setting sprays of all time. It's just like it melts your foundation and powders all into one really seamless skin looking finish. And I feel like it makes your makeup look even better blended. I don't know, maybe that's just me. It's just one of my favorites. I could spray so much setting powder, not setting powder, I could spray so much setting spray and just keep spraying forever because I feel like it really does make a difference, particularly that NYX one. I love it. Anyway, that's all the mascara I'm going to do. Probably can't see any difference because I don't really have that many lashes to begin with, but you know, here we are. Let's stick on some lipstick and I guess that'll be it. I'm using the Samantha Jade Models Prefer collaboration. This is the pinkier shade out of the two liquid lipsticks she did with them. I bought the little 2-piece liquid lipstick set and it's so beautiful, this shade. It's like a My Lips Were Better kind of color. So I just put a bit in the middle and then like rub my lips together to spread it through. And it has like a really nice vanilla biscuit kind of flavor. There are kids coming back from an excursion, so if you can hear like 1,000 children outside, that's what they're getting up to. Should I put a little bit of like shimmer on my lips? I feel like I should. I'm gonna grab the Fringe from Colourpop and rub it on my lips. And I'll also put it on my Cupid's bow. Okay, this is it. I'm gonna put it on my cheekbones. I'm feeling like it now. I'm gonna put it there and there. I'm just gonna blend it around with my little highlighter brush that I used earlier. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. This can be used as a highlighter too. Like it's not too chunky of a eyeshadow to be like looking weird as a highlighter. I should use this as a highlighter more often really. Because it's not too like cool toned and it's not too warm toned. It's like a neutral champagne-y, taupey kind of shade. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's really pretty. Okay, well I think this is all the makeup I'm gonna do today. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the makeup look that I did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment anything you'd like to see from me in future down below. Subscribe to see more content from me, and hopefully I'll see you in a future video soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! And it's close-up outro time. If I sound really echoey, it's because I'm recording this in a fire stairwell. But yeah, this is what the look turned out like. I love the way the lips came out, especially because they're so shiny and cute, and I love it.